I play the spirit of Christmas Past. So I've done drama club every year in high school, and for the last 3 years I've been a lead, and then this year I decided to also become producer as well as act in it because, you know, I've always wanted to be more involved in it, and it's neat to see it from more of like a director's side, you know, being downstage and watching everybody do everything, as well as being a part of it on stage. Probably being with everybody on stage. Like there's a certain feeling when it's coming up to like the show time where it's maybe like a week before and we're in our costumes and, you know, the lighting's happening and there's just like a feeling of being with the cast, and I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it's a very nice feeling. So I'd say anybody who wants to be a part of drama club should definitely try it because you meet different people that you wouldn't necessarily interact with, and that's nice. Well, it's interesting. So I only act in the first act of the show. I come on and, you know, I take Scrooge into the past and we see his memories. And so for the start of the show, when I'm working with Miss Tavares, I stand and, you know, I help people with stage directions. And then after the Jacob Marley scene, I run up to the stage and I hop on and I do my actions, and then I come back down and I help direct for the second act. So it's kind of fun. I'm like jumping between roles. I love the dance scene. I've always loved it. I did Annie, and we had a bunch of dance scenes in that one, and it was great. And then, of course, if anybody saw Rumors last year, we had La Bamba. But TJ plays Scrooge. We have this one part where we're standing up on the balcony and, you know, everybody else in the memory is dancing, and then he drags me down and we do a little bit of waltzing, so I'm very excited to do that. So my sophomore year, I was in Annie, and I loved the role of Lily St. Regis. I did it with Clayton Carini, and we were the villains in the show. So we had our little song and dance, and I was this like 1920s tramp in a blonde wig, and it was so great. I love it. It's definitely my favorite show. The single greatest piece of media ever produced. I'm really doing great promoting here.